Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? Okay. Before starting any lesson, do you remember what should we say? Very good. We must say ta'awudh and tasmiyah. Could you please repeat behind me? Thank you. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Very good. Okay. Firstly, what's your favorite color? You must tell me in comment section. So my favorite color is purple. Okay. Can you see the letter inside the box? So how it looks like? It looks like a straight line. So the letter which looks like a straight line, we called it Alif. What we called it? We called it Alif. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. Can you see the letter inside the box? How it looks like? Very good. It looks like a cup shape. Okay, so there is any dot at the bottom of the letter? Very good. It has only one dot at the bottom of the letter. So, the letter which has one dot at the bottom, we called it ba. What we called it? We called it ba. Okay, moving towards the next letter. Can you see the letter inside the box? How it looks like? Very good. It looks like a bar shape, but can you see the dots at the top of the letter? Very good. It has two dots on the top of the letter. So we called it ta. What we called it? Ta. Very good. Okay, moving towards the next letter, which is so. How it looks like? Very good. It looks like a ta shape, but there are three dots on the top of the letter. So, any letter which has three dots on the top of the letter, what we called it? We called it ta. Very softly. Ta. By putting your tongue out. Ta. Very nice. Okay, moving toward the next letter. So, how it looks like? It looks like a belly shape. Very nice. And it has one dot in its belly. So, what we called it? We called it Jean. What we called it? Jean. Very nice. Okay, moving towards the next letter. So, how it looks like? Very good. It looks like a dream shape, but it doesn't have any dot in its belly. So, what we called it? Very good. We called it Ha. Very good. Say again. Ha. Very nice. Okay. Do you recognize a letter inside the box? Very good. Okay. But it has one dot on the top of the letter, right? And it is in green color. So the letter which is in green color, we called it very heavily, right? We called it ho. Say again, ho. Very good. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. How it looks like? Yeah, it looks like a shorter. So what we called it? We called it dal. Say again, dal. Very good. Okay. So there is any difference between both letters? Very good. The letter which has one dot on the top, we called it the very softly because the letter which is in orange color, we called it very softly. So what we called it? We called it the. Say again. The. Very good. Okay, now let's move towards the next letter. So the letter is in green color. So how we call it? Very good. We called it heavily. So repeat behind me. Raw. Say again. Raw. Very good. Okay. So there is any difference between both letters? Yes. The letter which has one dot on the top, we called it za. How we called it? We called it za. Very good. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. Can you see the letter inside the box? So how it looks like and what is the color of this letter? Very good. The color of this letter is orange. So how we call it? We called it very softly. Repeat behind me. Seen. Say again. Seen. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. So, there is any difference between both letters? Very good. It has three dots on the top. So, what we call it? We called it sheen. Say again. Sheen. Very nice. Okay, let's move towards the next letter, which is in green color. So, called it very heavily. Sod. Say again. Sod. Very good. Okay, moving towards the next letter. It has any dot on the top of the letter? Very good. So what we called it? We called it heavily. Vod. Say again. Vod. Very good. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. Called it very heavily. Ko. Say again. Ko. Very good. Okay. So, is there any difference between both letters? Very good. The letter which has one dot at the top, we call it vo. Say again, vo. Very heavily. Okay, good. Let's move towards the next letter. How we call it? We call it Ain. Say again. Ain. Very nice. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. So, what is the color of this letter? Very nice. So, how we call it? Very good. Repeat behind me. Ain. Say again and very heavily. Ain. Very good. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. So, can you recognize the letter? Very good. It looks like a bar shape, but can you see the dot at the top of the letter? Very good. And it is rounded. Can you see? It is rounded on the top. So the letter which is rounded in shape and have one dot on the top, we call it fa. Say again, fa. Very good. Okay. Can you see the letter inside the box? Can you recognize it? Yes, very good. It looks like a little fa shape, but it has two dots on the top. So we call it cough very heavily. How we call it? Cough. Very good. Okay. So, can you see the letter inside the box which has snack symbol? Yes, it has a snake symbol, but we don't call it heavily. We call it calf. Say again, calf. Very good. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. So, what we call it? We call it la. Say again, la. Very good. Okay, moving towards the next letter. So, what is the name of this letter? We call it me. Say again, me. Very nice. Okay, let's move towards the next letter. So, the letter which is in orange color, how we call it? Very good. We called it very softly. So, repeat behind me. No. Very good. Say again. No. Very good. Okay, let's move towards the next one. What's the name of this letter? Wow. Say again. Wow. Very good. Let's move towards the next one. Repeat behind me. Ha. Very good. Say again. Ha. Okay. Hamza. Say again. Hamza. Okay. How we call it? Very softly. Repeat behind me. Yeah. Say again. Yeah. Okay. How we called it? Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Thank you.